everyone, I'm Julia from Growing Up Without Borders, and I would like to welcome you to the city of Ostrava. So right now we're on top of a tower enjoying a view of Ostrava here in the town hall.
This is Ostrava, and what am I going to be doing the next few days?
My mom's going to a T-Bex event.
And I think the event is going on over in this building over there. So it's an industrial town, and they have this like famous architect who redesigned everything. So he developed the old factory into there's a science center, movie theater, and like there's cafes, and well, you'll see, I'll film it all. So I'm super excited for two reasons. One is I finally got my hair done, which was in desperate need. So I did that yesterday when the kids were visiting the palace. And at this event, I'm going to meet people from around the world and just connect with a ton of bloggers, vloggers, and the works, all the companies. So I'm really excited for that. So one thing about Ostrava is that back in the 18th century, there was only 1,000 people who lived here. Now there's 300,000 people, so you can see the size of it's grown quite a bit. And it was a coal mining city. So since the 18th century, it went from 1,000 people, and most of them were young coal miners that were pretty well paid. So the city had, or the town at the time, a lot of young men working in the coal mines. And the reason why they were so well paid is because, you know, it's a job that is hard on your health. It's very risky. There's a lot of just health safety risks that are included. So it though grew from 1,000 people to 20,000 people in a short 100 years.
And since it's like a mining area, they say there's like two Ostravas, like one above ground and then like the one underneath ground with all the tunnels and stuff. And actually something really crazy is, okay, so if you, I don't know if you can see in the distance.
This is where it is. So see where that church tower is? So this is the castle right over there. And that castle was part of the Habsburgs. We have two Julias here today. A duo vlog going on, and duo Julias. So the castle back there that we just showed you, what's crazy about it is what, Julia?
It went down for 16 meters below. So it used to be like up on the hill, but then it went way down.
So it shrunk just because like the ground is very unstable because of all those tunnels underneath the ground.
Okay, so over in the distance there, they call it the Beverly Hills because that's where the more expensive homes are. And beside them are some like pipes or chimneys, and that's to let out the methane gas. And
the methane gas from the coal mine. So yeah, you can see here, I'll bring it over here. In a distance, you can still see right there, I don't know if it's going to focus very good, that tower right there. Nope. Right there. That tower, it's too big, is an old, it's still a coal mine. And that hill, the little small hill, that's man-made.
Yeah,
so
and apparently it's like so hot, they call it like a little man-made volcanoes.
So behind us, where you can see that whole industrial zone, that factory, is technically like a city within a city. You have to take a bus to get from one side to the other, and it employs still like a majority of the people here in Ostrava. They use all the coal right now because they get a substance from it, which is coke, and that is like black coke, and they can use that because they can burn it to a really high temperature, and with that high temperature they can make iron and transform it into steel. So that is still fully functioning and operating. And there you go. So I am on my way to T-Bex, and Tyler and the girls are gone to go watch a movie. So they're gonna have a lot of fun. So far, this is the metro kind of tram that takes you here. and then I'll show you what it looks like in about 2 more seconds. So they've taken this whole factory, turned it into these really new, hip and happening kind of restaurants and all kinds of cool things that I can't wait to see. So every year they have a music festival that happens here, and apparently there's all these different stages, and they have artists like Jimmy Rockway that has come. They've had Bjork and some pretty, big names, and so apparently it's the place to come, and a fun 4-day festival. Feels like I'm going into like a war zone. I'm literally the only person here. Feels like completely deserted, but I found a sign that shows me which way to go. So I can only imagine like the other factory that's that we showed you from the tower, the city center tower, how big it is. Like apparently you need to take a bus to get from one side to the other. It has like its own bus system and everything just for the employees to get from A to B. Here's the directions. I am going to what's called the Bolt Tower. So the tower, you can go up and it has a restaurant inside and then a whole walkway where you can like enjoy a beautiful view of the city.
Soup at was so yummy. Literally for all of us it was about like 10 or 11 euros, and we all ate like yummy, delicious vegetarian food. It was so good. And now let's get some ice cream here. That also have. Sounds good. Right now we're visiting the town of Ostrava. I'm excited to see it. Yeah. And what are we going to be doing tomorrow? That's super exciting. We're going to the Science Museum. Which is really fun. And it's for kids and it has so many activities. It's almost like the transportation museum. Yeah, it's going to be super fun. So that's the shopping mall there. And literally just down here is the old town. Pretty close. So this is the information office. So we are right there at the little information. Now we're going up the street. Here. You want to point it out? This is Ostrava. How'd you get it out? So here are some things to do here in Ostrava. You have a zoo, you have a football rink, you have a tower, you have some mines, you have some castles, you have a whole bunch of stuff to do. Where are we going to go see now? The river. They have a nice river. Let's go. Did you know that the Czech Republic is surrounded by Germany, Austria, Poland, and Slovakia? And Ostrava is a 15-minute drive to the border of Poland. So this church behind me is a Catholic church, and it was built in 1889. So this square here is very lovely, and there's actually a museum over there. We're gonna go check out. We don't know exactly what it is. We'll go find out. So if you didn't know, Ostrava is the third largest city and technically the second based if you go by area. And it's great for shopping. It has like tons of stores, and it's not that far from Prague, only about a 3-hour drive. And it's really close to Krakow, Poland, and we might go there, so you have to stay tuned, subscribe, hit a notification bell if you want to know. bookstores in this town, and some bookstores have English books.
Are we going to see another movie?
And see this? Fill it up with different ones.
So, first reactions. What did you guys think of the movie?
It was really good.
It was fantastic. Eh? It was really funny.
Be the old printer thing to make movies. So they put a picture, and then put another picture, and then would make the person talking. So this is how they make the movies for the noises. Okay, so right now we are in the Science and Technology Museum. Yes. But you guys already came in, right? What did you guys see? Just that area and a movie. Yeah, this is my first time. I was at the T-Bex event before, but so let's go check this out. Oh, this is probably look at the video. The first one. I mean, ew. Then you go modern day. No, and then look at how it works. Go that, and then you go modern day. And then futuristic. You scan it. Oh, does that remind you of somewhere, Angelique? That's his face. Okay, the video just showed so many people pooping, and then look at now. Which toilet do you prefer? Oh, that's hot. That is burning hot. These toilets are in Japan, and they can tell your heartbeat, everything about you. What are you doing? Fill up your water. This is like back then. Well, actually, we still see that. Let's see what this is. I'm gonna go for Europe. Europe. Hello. Hello. Oh, this is like talking about what they eat and stuff. Australia. Hello. Yeah. Oh, please tell me they don't do that. Do they? Hola, everyone from Mexico. Hello from Texas. Oh, here's a big head over there. So we are right now going on the first level. Then I think we're gonna go potentially go upstairs again or go see a show. I'm about to launch my GPS satellite. Here we go. Let's see it. Attention, please set the correct coordinates of your satellite. Oh, okay. Where do I want it to go? 20,000. A couple degrees. 55 degrees. Yeah. To 55 degrees. So it's really cool is that here is the Atomium that was in Brussels. Belgium. Ostrava. It's been here since the 14th century.
So in Europe, the guys are playing volleyball in their underwear. It's really quite funny. And tonight, We are doing this Cryptomania event. We are all having a big, large scavenger hunt throughout the downtown corridors of Ostrava. Should be fun. We're gonna try and win. So this building behind us, right there, is where we stayed, and it's actually haunted. And that lady that's on the building, she's the one who was murdered inside of the house. And they say here in Ostrava that when you stay there, you can still hear her crying out and sometimes screams and stuff like that. So if you're into haunted houses, you might want to come visit Ostrava. Okay, just FYI, it's a joke. It's not for real. That is just a beautiful painting that someone did, and I have no idea who, but it's gorgeous. But it's still a creepy building.
Thanks for watching our tour of Ostrava. Please subscribe and don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. And comment down below where you're watching from. We'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.